and her family came from Trinidad, and they settled in Washington, D.C. There was some abuse in the family, so my mom had to leave. She eventually did enter the military, and she met my dad there, but unfortunately there was abuse there as well, so she had to leave the military. She and I came to California after that, but once I got here, I remember driving around a lot in the car, and it wasn't until I was an adult that I realized we did that because we didn't have a place to live. I definitely remember my mom being sad a lot and crying, and that made me really sad. And I remember thinking that I didn't know how to make her happy. My mom, she had been staying in a women's shelter in San Francisco, and from a member of that shelter, she heard about Raphael House. When I first came to Raphael House, I'd say the most important thing that kind of stuck out was that there were children here. I didn't have much experience with other kids and with the family concept, because it was really just me and my mom. So seeing family dynamics here, seeing moms and dads and kids and siblings all together, that was my first time seeing families together. Well, it was very nice to have our own space. It's kind of our first time I felt very safe. It was really great to have a full plate of balanced food, and the meals had all the parts, One of my favorite memories was after dinner time, we would hear a story and then sing a song called "See the Little Candle" on the way to our rooms. And it was very comforting as a child, and it was nice to have a routine, and it definitely made it feel like a home. My mom got some career counseling clothes that she needed for interviews, so she was able to secure a job, and they even helped find our apartment, our first apartment in San Francisco, which was only 2 blocks away. Raphael House was kind of a constant. Even though I had been in and out of the Raphael House organization in a different capacity over the years, it's always been a community. And even coming back today, I can still see that it is a home to a lot of people. There is still a huge problem with homelessness, and it's really great that there is still a place for families to go to in the city. Kind of doesn't really matter what your background is. Once you're here, you feel like you belong here. So they've done a really great job providing activities and normal things that a kid would have in their life to make it a normal experience for them. Raphael House had a positive impact on my life and ultimately my son's life. I have to teach him as he's walking down the street that just because someone is sleeping on the street, they're still a person, and we don't know what their situation is. It could be, a medical issue or laid off from your job. It could happen to anyone, and it is currently happening in our community, in our backyard. It's very important to me that I take care of people and that I encourage other people to take care of people. And the people that are currently going through this right now, something like homelessness, they deserve our help. And if you can help them, we should.